Hey guys, it's Valentine's night, and you know what that means. It's time to think about St. Patrick's Day. Hello, holla on my Irish subbies. I know, Ray, I'm whacked out. Anyway, craft a lunch. Okay, so I have come up with my 2012 St. Patrick's Day greeting cards, and I wanted to share them with you because I kind of like them. They're simple yet very elegant, and you can do anything you want on the inside to make them your own. So I'll show you what I did. Somebody cut these out for me. I have no idea who it was, but I don't know what this die is. I need to know. It needs to be part of my life because I really like it. Minus these holes. I would really like it without these holes. I don't know if that's something that it comes with or not. I don't know. But, so, I used these, and all I did was make a card base. Oh, that's not card base. What do I do with the card base? Okay. I made a card base out of craft cardstock, and then I took my handy little distress stain and peeled paint. Let me move this way for you. Or do you, let's I'll show you a close up. I I went around this with the peeled paint on the craft cardstock, and then I embossed this black sheet with, this is a Stampin' Up folder. It's like tulips, something. Oh, let's see. It doesn't, of course, this is not going to have a name on it, but this is what it looks like. And it's a Sizzix, but you can only get it from Stampin' Up, and I don't know if you can get it now. It may be, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, you want to get some sort of, if you do not have this border embossing folder, you can use any border embossing folder. I just thought this kind of looked very, kind of, I don't know. It's very, I liked it. I think it fit. But, I mean, there's tons of different border, folders. You could also use something like, just to give you an idea if you don't have that, let me look in here and give you a couple of ideas. You could do the whole background in something, you could use something like oh, what is this called? I don't know. They don't have names on them, people. They're like clocks. Steampunky. This would look cute, I think. It is also a Cuddlebug folder. It's one of the bigger ones. Something like this, maybe, or something like that. It's got like a label. Can you even see that? Hex, no, you can't. I mean, there's lots of different things that you could do. And if you didn't have a die, I've got this guy. You could just cut it out. There's something in here I was looking for, though. Give me just one memento, por favor. Just something like that. That'd be pretty. Something like this. Be very pretty. That's a Paper Studio one. I'm trying to give you ideas, people. Ideas. You know me. I'm all about. I don't know about that one. That would be, no, it's got a castle thing on it. But something like this, maybe not a flower, but something that just covered one side, or something like this. That's a rose. There you go. That's much better. Something like that. Yeah, you get the picture. But I went with this guy because I had it. So what I did was I embossed this, I cut it out, I clipped the corners, and then I got some rub and buff and just went over the embossed image. Then, I took this die cut and went over it with the peeled paint, and then went over it with the rub and buff. And then I just took a scrap piece of black paper and used this. What is this? This is a Hampton Art stamp. I didn't know that Hampton Art was in Washington, North Carolina. Imagine that. Anyway, this is called Clover Collage. This is 2010 Hot Fudge Studio. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I got this at Hobby Lobby on sale. I thought it was pretty, so I got it. And then I just stamped it in gold Archival Brilliance ink in Galaxy Gold. And then I went over it in gold embossing tinsel. And then I just cut around the image freehand, and then I just ripped the bottom and I went around it in the gold ink and tied this little black ribbon in there, and then I popped it up, both layers up, and boom, I had a card. I'm going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you how to put it together because that's what I do. So, this is what I did. At first, I was just edging it, trying to get it along the edge, and I was like, you know what? Screw that, because this my little thing here doesn't like to be even. So then I decided, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do this. And that's what I did. So, let this dry. And get your black piece together. I know I didn't think of that far ahead, did I? Nope. And then just rub and buff your black piece and glue it down. And you know what's perfect to glue this down with? I'm gonna show you. Whoopshing! I just so happen to have some of this left for sale, so I glued it down with that, and it works wonderfully. Oh, I'm just like shaking stuff everywhere. Then I took this guy right here, and what I did was, just like I did with that card base, and it's okay if you're messy about it. It's gonna dry with the lines, but that's okay. Because when you go over it with the rub and buff, it kind of masks all this, and you can't really tell. And I'll show you that you can't tell, because this is exactly how I did it. And it's gonna dry exactly like this with all these little lines in it. Oh, what did I do with my... Did not play... Oh, here it is. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. So then, of course, you're going to wait till this dries. But then you're going to come in and just randomly cover like this. I use my fingers because I'm a finger kind of... I got to get into it. I got to get into it. And, you know, you do this. Okay, then you cover this whole thing. You just go around and cover the whole thing. Then you want to come around the edges and just like this. Just like that. Just make sure that all the edges are covered all the way around. And what you will come out with is something like this here. Okay? You see, I kind of... Ooh, this stuff stinks. Oh, mama. So then you have this little guy here, and he's beautiful. And I went all around, and so it's like a gold green. It's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. And see, it looks very pretty on here. It looks very elegant, So you get a few. Then I have this. Hello, where are my scissors? I have this. Oh, what is this? No, it's not bias tape. What is this? I don't know. One of those biasy tape kind of deals. Whatever this is. Who let the dogs out? Oh, come through. Okay. And then you come through like this. Oh, this way. And then you just tie a simple knot. And you trim it short. Boom. And then you just kind of work with it a little. Then what you're going to do, you're going to set that aside. I'm going to throw it. Be gentle with it. It needs loving. And you're going to take your stamp and your gold, your Galaxy Gold ink, and ink up your stamp really, really good. And make sure that the whole thing is covered so you get a clean image. And press to make sure you have good coverage. Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. Then put it on something. I am not on something, so put the thing on something, and then just put this on top. Where did I get this? I don't know. I've had it for too long. I don't even know if you can buy it anymore. I'm sure you can. I think I've seen it at Hobby Lobby even. I'm gonna shake it off, make sure it's all off. You're gonna put the lid back on if you are me, because you will knock it over and spill it out, and you will have gold glitter everywhere. And then you're just gonna emboss it. Alrighty. And then, like I said, you're just gonna freehand cut this, getting as close to your stamped image as possible. You don't have to be right on it, because you can come back in with the gold ink and clean up your edge. So we've got that. And then I'm just going to rip it. If you want your torn edge to show, you're going to rip this way. If you do not want it to show, you're going to rip that way. But I want it to show because I think it's pretty. So I'm going to just... That looks pretty. I don't know, that's too much, maybe. Okay, that's good. And let me get that out of the way. And then you're going to come in with your gold ink pad and just ink, ink, ink. And go all the way around just to make sure. Easy, easy. And then you're going to I ran out of Pop Dots because when my kids have a project, they come to Mom's stash of adhesives to do them, so I had to just cut some. Ah. Oh, come on. Cooperate, please. Thank you. And then you're gonna find the perfect spot on your little guy here and put him on. Trying to make sure that he is straight. And then you're gonna flip this guy over. And then just ka-ching! And you have a card. Oh, I didn't do very good. Oh well, it's good. It's still okay. Somebody else say, "Oh my gosh, that's so beautiful." So anyway, okay. So there's the card, and I hope you enjoyed this, and you should try it. So if you have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Happy St. Patrick's Day early.